let's look at 4 specific circumstances where I think NoFap should not be something you should be doing. Now don't get me wrong here, I'm all for NoFap and I think it's a very good thing to do, but today we are going to take a look at a few exceptions to this. Scandinavian Bob here, hi.
This channel is about building a stronger self by getting rid of bad stuff such as anxiety, bad habits, a victim mentality, and instead adding good stuff by using interesting biological hacks and smart self-improvement strategies. So consider subscribing, click on the little bell icon, and let's get going.
Okay, so perhaps you should not focus so much on NoFap if, number 1, you are going through some kind of acute life crisis. If your father just had a massive heart attack, or your dog has cancer and you know you will have to put him to sleep next week, then forget about NoFap right now. The same goes if you face some extremely emotional, stressful situation, similar to the ones I just mentioned. And so now some people say, but who would be so degenerated that they would use online adult entertainment when things like that happens in their life? Well, don't be so sure about that. Just think about it. A huge number of young men are addicted to fapping. And so many people also use it as an escape mechanism and to self-medicate when bad things happen. And you know what? If you are in the beginning of a NoFap streak and you're trying to break the addiction, your dopamine levels will be so much lower than normal due to the withdrawals that you should not worry if you happen to slip given the acute crisis you're in right now. Now, I'm not saying that you deliberately should relapse, but I am saying that if it were to happen, then don't for 1 second beat yourself up about it. It might actually be a temporary dopamine lift that you need in this acute crisis, as it at least gets you out of the withdrawals for a short while. Number 2, if you're trying to overcome another addiction right now. That's right. Say you have a problem with alcohol and now you've really been going heavy on the drinking the last couple of months. Your health is going downhill faster than a speeding bullet and you realize that this has to stop. And so you decide to put your life together and quit drinking. Well, quitting an addiction is hard work and like I just said, the first couple of weeks will be really bad with very low dopamine levels. And in this early stage, many people feel like they have nothing to comfort them or even live for that matter. I took alcohol as an example, but it's the same with any addiction. Now, when we set out to fix our lives, it is normal that we try to fix everything at once. And that's understandable because we are so sick and tired of being in a hellhole. But taking on everything from the very first week is a humongous task. And it will often only result in people becoming so overwhelmed that they fail with everything and become discouraged. Now, some people can do it and manage to pull it off. And if you want to try several addictions at once, then go right ahead and more power to you. I'm not saying it can't be done. However, it is wiser and easier to fix your life one piece at a time. So I would say when you successfully manage to be free from one addiction for about 30 to 45 days, then go after the other addiction. Everything in life works better if we build it up piece by piece. Think about it. You wouldn't go from being a couch potato 1 week to the next week using the same workout routine as an elite bodybuilder either. That would be just stupid. Number 3. If you are not addicted to fapping and going on NoFap makes you so incredible horny that you simply cannot concentrate and you have an upcoming week of important job interviews or difficult exams or something similar. Now, of course, this does not happen to everyone on NoFap, but before you shut down the video, keep in mind that a lot of guys do experience this. And if you have something very important coming up and you are a single guy that is not addicted to online adult entertainment, and NoFap makes you horny as a teenager on rocket fuel, then forcing yourself to do NoFap right now is just stupid. If it takes a long time for you to master the sexual urges, and those urges override any positive benefits, then obviously you shouldn't do it during your most important week. Now keep in mind that not everyone is addicted to online adult entertainment, and fapping in moderation is not something that will make your life fall apart and prevent you from becoming successful. Which leads me to my next point. Number 4. If you experience zero benefits from NoFap, and now we are talking about people who have never had any problems with fapping or addiction to online adult entertainment. Now, of course, a lot of these guys still experience benefits when going on NoFap, and that's cool. However, some of those people really never see any benefits at all from doing NoFap. And that's also cool. And for those people, it's just unnecessary stress to try to force a NoFap lifestyle. Remember, you should never get into extreme thinking and start believing that the way you do things is the only way to do them, and that they are right for everyone, because life does not work like that. But again, I am all for adapting a NoFap lifestyle, because today millions of people are addicted to it, and they are suffering from negative consequences such as brain fog, depression, anxiety, concentration problems, and of course many are also struggling with getting it up in the bedroom. So yeah, in that case, absolutely NoFap is the way to go. Oh, and by the way, if you happen to be struggling in the bedroom, then take a look at a blog post I recently made, where I talk about something that can be incredibly helpful for that. Just click the link under this video where it says blog post and you'll see what I mean. Alright, that's it for today. This is Scandinavian Bob signing out, and as always, I wish you all the best in your journey to become the strongest version of yourself. And remember, as Winston Churchill used to say, if you're going through hell, keep going.